Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be taking you through the expert mode on Google AdWords. Now trust me, smart ads are very easy, they're very straightforward, but if you want to run multiple campaigns, let's say you run trainings for example, and you have different kinds of trainings. You have trainings for how to make perfumes or any kind of training. Let's say you just have your business offers more than one type of service or product and you need to have a better dashboard or a better understanding of all your ads. You might want to go into expert mode because smart campaigns are for those quick ads and you can't really control a lot. When you go into expert mode, you can now start to monitor your campaigns on different levels. So to make it easy, there's campaign level, there's ad group level, there's ad level, and then you have your targeting and your keywords. As we go into it, you understand and you start to see everything I just said. So it's very simple, very straightforward, but it helps you to monitor more than one type of campaign at a time. And it helps you to also decide how much you want to bid per ad group, and the list goes on and on. So let's get into it. As I mentioned, there are different levels when you are setting up your campaigns on AdWords expert mode. You have campaign level, ad group level, ad level, and then you have your targetings. For campaign level, this helps you to just know the different kinds of campaigns you want to run. You have your search ads, you have your video ads, you have your display ads, and others. Now on ad group level, ad groups are group of ads in your campaign. So let's say you have a search campaign, right? In that search campaign, you have ad groups. Now, ad groups help you to differentiate the different targetings and kind of adverts that you're running. So if you're doing a tire business, for instance, your campaign can be a search campaign. Your ad groups can be, one ad group can be targeting people that are not searching for tires with brand names. They're just looking for, I need a tire right now. Where can I get cheap tires? Where can I get affordable tires? Another ad group can be targeting people looking for Pirelli tires. So you can have an ad group where all your keywords, all your targetings are targeted at people looking for Pirelli tires only. And your ads as well. So if it's your search ads or your display ads, those ads are the headline is actually saying Pirelli tires now available, or Pirelli tires for sale, Pirelli tires at low prices. Another ad group in that search campaign can be Michelin tires, it can be Dunlop tires. What that just helps you do is it makes your dashboard cleaner, so you can monitor your ads and know which one is doing well. So you can find out that maybe people are searching more for Pirelli tires or Dunlop tires or Michelin tires, and then those ads come up more and those ads bring more clicks to your website. So the different ad groups and different campaign levels help you to manage a lot more campaigns, like I said. So as we get into it, it will get simpler, trust me. So let's start. So to get started, we'll just click the plus new campaign sign. As I said earlier, there are different kind of ads, as you can see, and different kinds of campaign types. So your campaigns are created based on the goals you're trying to achieve. If you have sales goals, you have leads, you're trying to get leads, you're trying to get website traffic, you're trying to get product and brand consideration. If you mouse over each type of campaign or each type of goal, it will tell you the kind of ads that you can create. Now, the next thing you're going to do is select your campaign name. You can name your campaign whatever you like, but for ease of these videos, I will just leave them named as the type of ad that we're trying to create. So in this case, it's a sales display ad. We just enter our location. Because it's display ads, I'm willing to go broader and just do Lagos State. As you see, you have 2 billion people that you're already targeting once you selected Lagos. For languages, I'll just leave all the languages. I'll just leave English and Chinese. For languages, I'll just select English. The platform also allows you to set a target cost per action, but I would go through that in another video. So for now, we'll just keep it simple, keep it straightforward, and we'll just leave that and keep moving. Let's say we want to spend $10 per day. We'll call this ad group 1. So now to select audiences, what you do is just type tires, and as you can see, a lot of options will come up. So people interested in car racing tires, all-wheel drive vehicles. So you just seek as applicable to your business. And if you notice on the right, the 940k, we had 2 billion before, thereabouts. So now it keeps reducing. The more people you add, the more changes you notice on the right. That shows you how many people you are now targeting based on the audiences you're selecting. For me, I'm adding news and politics, shoppers, sports and fitness, technology, because I believe that people interested in those kind of news, maybe they're looking to buy tires as well, you know. You can select based on who they are, what they do, what kind of things they're searching for, what they're interested in. So now I'm seeing people interested in business services, car and vehicles, consumer electronics, sports and fitness, because pretty much that means every guy in Nigeria. So in addition to audiences, you can add keywords as well. So if I'm going for a non-brand ad group, I'm just going to type tires, and I just keep adding everything, all the options that Google is automatically suggesting, because you can see the relevance is also shown. If you notice, if you now decide to search for a brand, you also get suggestions based on that name. But because we're keeping this ad group for non-brand only, so we can properly monitor our campaigns, we'll just leave it at the non-brand searches for tires. You can also add topics. So the more variations you add, the fewer people you're likely to meet, which is also a good thing, because that means that you know exactly who you're looking for, and you're narrowing down your ads so that they just don't spread across everyone that is not interested. So topics, this basically just means web pages that are discussing these topics. Your ads can also show on that. But the more variations you add, it means you're telling Google, I want these audiences searching for these keywords on websites that have these topics. So that's now 3 different things that Google has to now fit in to show people your ads. The fewer variations, the broader your campaigns, the broader your ad visibility. So if you notice now, I'm at 400k. I was at 1.4 billion earlier. Now we're targeting 400,000 people. Now placements. Placements means that you basically tell Google, I want you to put my ad on this website. So if you're running maybe a sports campaign or any kind of campaign, you can just enter all the websites that you want Google to place your ads, and Google will bid for slots, Google ad slots available on that website. Now, you know, for this campaign, we've already had 3 different variations. So if I add a placement, you see what will happen to the number of people you're trying to target, because now you're saying target these audiences, searching for these keywords, looking on websites with these topics, but on this particular website. That's a lot. So most times, if you want to run placement campaigns, just run that as a separate ad group. Remember, your ad groups can be based on the keywords which I described earlier. If you're searching keywords, non-brand keywords or branded keywords, it could also be based on your audiences or based on. So you can totally A/B test anything you like. You can even run the same ad, but you're targeting this audience in that ad group, or different kind of ads in those ad groups, targeting the different kinds of audiences. Either which way works. It just helps you know what campaigns or what ads work best for what you're selling. So you notice there's too many variations, and Google is unable to tell you that they can find people that do all those 3 things and then they're only on these websites. So we'll just leave our placements for this ad group. In creating your ad group designs, there are specific Google ad sizes. They're available when you Google. You have 300 by 250, you have 336 by 280, you have 160 by 600, the very slim ones, you have 300 by 600, the very big ones. So depending on the website's available slots, and depending on the different kinds of sizes that you've uploaded, because you can have the same ad but uploaded in at least 4 different sizes, so that Google can serve your ad based on what size you've uploaded and what size is available on that website. So the most common size is the 300 by 250. That's the one that is the box. Another good size to have is the 7 to 8 by 90. That's the leaderboard, the rectangular one. As we go on, don't worry, you see the sizes. And that's it. You've created your display ad. So you just come to this dashboard and look out for what is eligible and just see that your ad, when your ad gets approved. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for joining today. Please share your comments, share your thoughts, share your questions. If you tried this out and you got through, you hit some roadblock, please send me an email. I'm more than happy to help you to finish up your setup. All right, thank you guys. Bye.